Hello, LGBTQ community. The term is actually Homo sapien. No one says hetero sapien. It's actually called the Bible. And finally, no one says gay to hell. It's always straight to hell. You see, it's always been in our favor.
Can you talk about your experience with Earth?
Yes, of course. So it was actually my first time and my friend had suggested it. You know, we were picking a vacation spot and she's like, let's go to Earth. And I'm like, Earth? And she's like, yeah, I really want to see what Earth is like. And I'm like, okay. So we hop on our spaceship and we go. And I'm not going to lie, I was uncomfortable because we were in the ghetto, you know? And we get there. I'm so sorry. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry when I did this interview. But we get there and these people are disgusting. These are the nastiest people I've ever met. I've been to Jupiter, Pluto, Mars, very fine people. But Earth, we were in the trenches. And I look over to her and I'm like, bleep, bloop, blop. And that means I want to get out of here. I was so uncomfortable.
If there is a respectful substitute for the words sir or ma'am.
Hi. If you're new to my universe, hello. I've been non-binary for about a decade, and I'm here to teach y'all how to be some great allies. Let's go! So the question that was being asked here is, if you're trying to get someone's attention, what is a gender-neutral alternative to sir or ma'am? The good news is, the English language already has you covered. After all, sometimes when you're writing a letter, for example, you're writing to someone whose gender or sex you do not know. When this happens, you use the term mix. MX period. Mix. And you can use this in spoken language too. So instead of excuse me sir or excuse me ma'am, it would be excuse me mix. It takes some getting used to at first, but like with most things, repetition creates habit. And as always, I want to thank you for asking this question. It shows that you care and that you give a shit, and that's fucking cool. Hope this helps!
I need somebody who can love me in my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst.
5 years ago, I found out you were gonna be a boy. And I remember being excited because I thought the words, "it's a boy," was giving me a little bit of an idea of who you were going to be. It's a little embarrassing to say that I had so many plans just based off of those 3 words alone. Everything down to wardrobe to what activities you would do when you were old enough to do them. Your dad and I even thought that by the time you could walk, you would be riding a skateboard. Mostly because we let society tell us what being a boy was supposed to be about. But I'm glad we let you show us who you were instead of letting those 3 little words decide for you. Because 3 words could never describe how incredible of a person you are and how far you'll go in life. So thank you, son, for teaching us to do better.
Candace is right. I want manly men to come back. You know, I'm so sick of these men running around in frocks and frills and colorful fancy crap. We should take it back to the old days. Oh, you mean like the 1500s? Not exact 1600s then. Well, that's not quite 1700s? I don't 1800s. Look, I just want us to go back to biblical principles, okay? You know the Bible says that men shouldn't wear women's clothing. Oh, so you're wanting like modern men to be more like Jesus. Yes, exactly. The same Jesus who is traditionally depicted in a colorful tunic. But if man in dress, hell man.
For anybody saying my boyfriend is gay for dating a trans woman, it's below freezing outside and he's straight. Hey, don't do it.
Such a romantic, I never remember how things really happen. I guess you're attractive or something.
It's not you.
it's me, fiending for anxiety. Patch me up before I bleed. Am I on life, baby? Whoop! Whoa, that was close. The floor is lava, am I right, fellas? You. This dude's got the right idea. He's one of us. Did you know we also do sports up here? It's pretty entertaining. Holy cannoli! Even SpongeBob has joined us.
Non-binary, agender, they, them, babes. Let's do a fit check real quick, okay?
Ooh, wow. Ooh, the pants. Oh, wow.
Isn't it hard being hotter and sexier than everyone else? Yeah, I agree.
I'm not gonna say that. Do you guys have pancakes? Can we just order water? Really start ordering. I'll have the smiley face pancake. Why are you ordering? Do we have to tip? Never have I ever snorted. Who's paying? I didn't bring money. So we're gonna pay in quarters, is that okay? Where's the waitress lady? Bestie! Okay, we've run into a little bit of an issue. We all wanted to split the unlimited pancake. I'm not gonna say it. Can we get a refill? Turn it off, I'm not gonna.
I'm stuffed.
Alright, y'all really liked the first one, so we're gonna do a part 2 of dumb shit my homophobic mom said. Did orange is the new black turn you gay? I mean, no. No, that's not really how that works. No. But, I mean, have you ever thought about why my relationship with her has lasted significantly longer than any of my relationships ever lasted with a boy? Well, that's just because it's not like you're actually dating. It's just like you hanging out with any of your friends. Important side note here, I didn't come out until my 20s, so a majority of my friends are fucking straight. So you just don't want to give me grandchildren then? No, I do. Well, how are you gonna do that? I mean, I could do IVF, I could adopt. There's a lot of options here. No, you won't be able to do any of those. And my personal favorite. Do you like eating pussy? Is that what it is? I mean, you ever tried it?
I got bitches off the Zans. Bitch, I got bitches.
My son died.
Not great.
This is how I talk to girls that I think are really pretty. Oh, totally. No, there was this one girl I was talking to because I'm bi, by the way. And she basically...
I'm summoning the girls and gays to boost this video. I recently haven't been posting as much as I usually would, and that's because my mom tested positive for COVID and I've been quarantined. And before anyone makes any assumptions that my mom or I weren't following COVID guidelines, just know that she got it from work. She has 2 jobs in healthcare and she works her ass off and puts her health and safety at risk to help others. We're both out of work for the time being, so it's a little tough, but we're hanging in there. There's no requirement to do so, but if you want to help me financially, the best way to do it is to subscribe to my profile that's only for fans. Wink. If you can't do that or you don't want to and you still want to help, I will drop my Venmo and my Cash App below. All this money will be going directly towards any food and medicine that we purchase. Take this video as a reminder to check in on your friend's mental health, and please, 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 please support small businesses right now. And please, don't go to parties, don't travel, and wear a damn mask.
This is going to sound a little controversial. It's going to sound a little out there. It's going to sound a little like no one believes me. A little crazy, a little magic school bus, magic treehouse thrown in with Junie B. Jones. But I just have a question. Why are the men always in the men's section when I'm trying to buy men clothes? I know what you're saying. Oh, well, Dancy's the men's section. No! I go to the men's section and men are actually there. That hasn't happened to me for 18 years and I'm 19. Like, shouldn't you be playing Xbox
or something? I thought your mom bought your clothes. I am just trying to go and buy oversized sweatpants and an oversized hoodie in the feeling that I have a boyfriend in peace. I don't need to be judged. Like, it's a little weird. All of a sudden, after all these years, men are finally showing up to buy their own clothes. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I thought you guys ordered from Amazon or Zara or something. Like, it's just a little weird. It's a little off. It's a little out of the, anomaly, but okay. I mean, go off, I guess. It's just that, like, maybe we should make schedules. I should make a schedule with my town. Be like, hey, you come to TG Maxx at this time. I'll come to TG Maxx at that time. I don't know.
Being gay is okay. Did you know that? It's okay to be LGBTQ+. You're still loved. You're still worthy. You're accepted here. And God loves you. And if nobody's told you that today, baby, well, now you know.
Tell me you're depressed or emotionally damaged without telling me you're depressed or emotionally damaged.
This is my bed.
That girl is a gun to my holster, and she's running through my mind all day. Hey. Shawty like a melody in my head that I can't keep on. Got me singing like.
Hi, how's it going?
Is this who? Am I in the right place if I want to put my dog up for adoption?
Okay. And what is the reason for the surrender?
So this is kind of a sad story, to be honest with you. So the other day, my dog, he a boy dog, and I let him off his leash at my apartment complex, and he ran off for a little bit, and as I see him, he was humping and licking on another boy dog. So it turns out he gay. So
No, actually dogs do that a lot, and it generally has more to do with a dominance than actually like trying to mate.
Nah, I think he just gay, so I don't really. I'm done.
Well,
I'm done with him.
Well, unfortunately right now because of COVID cases, we are only able to take.
It goes on and on and on. Remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. I get a good feeling. Dreaming about the things that we could be. So it's gonna be forever. You already know. That's what kill me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Oh, is it too late now to say I need a one dance? And then we start to dance, and I'm singing like. I feel over now, but I feel it still.
Y'all, my mama cooked up something fierce. We got Burt with a side of chicken.
Hey, you stupid bitch! Where do you think you're going? I said, where the do you think you're going?
Я сама себе хозяйка, для кого-то я негодяйка, сука. Но все зовут меня Зайка. Ты как незнайка, сидишь на луне и мечтаешь о славе и лайках. Да я хозяйка, для кого-то я негодяйка, сука. Но все зовут меня Zayka. I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
I'm a certified freak. Say what? 7 days a week. Ain't got no wet ass pussy, but I got this big ass D. Yeah.
Tell me you're queer without telling me that you're queer.
I have tightened every screw to every hinge on every door and cabinet in this house while also putting WD-40 on it just because I like the way they swing when it's loose.
Show a picture of you in January, then a picture of you in December.
Grindr! So I will say that this app can be an incredible place for gay people to meet and interact. I have made so many friends off the app, and I've had a lot of cool non-sexual and sexual experiences from it. But I will also say that this app can be an extremely toxic place to be. We are teaching ourselves that it's okay to interact in person in the way that we interact on the app, and that has got to go! Exhibit A, this one time I was messaging this guy whose profile picture was just his torso, and I will say that his torso was immaculate. And after a while, I asked for a face photo, and he said, sure, but first I just want to make sure that it's okay that I'm Asian. The fact that white people are making non-white people feel it necessary to receive our approval before interacting with us is the problem. Dear other white people, if a non-white person came up to you at the club and was interested, would you ever say, no, I'm not interested because you're not white? If the answer is yes, we have a bigger problem. You're telling me out of all the humans on the entire planet, you have never and will never be interested in a non-white person. If the answer is yes, your taste is boring, check in on your racism.
Maddie lost the car key as we were getting out, and now she's doing a spell to find it.
I tell you, I swear to fucking God, it fucking works.
Let me see it.
It's right here, dude. It's right.
A lot of people don't understand that there are tiers to being ugly, and let me go ahead and fill you in. At the bottom, we have, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Ananiah, I know a couple of sex. And you do, babe, you really do. You know mental illness, delusion, being punked. That's what you know. So if you choose one of the to be your mate, let's talk about that later in a mental ward. Next, we have incels. Now I know what you're saying, Ananiah, didn't you just say I like to be inclusive. I like to think that there are some that moves us to our third tier. Transracial people. People who believe in being transracial are actually quite ugly, but they're funny. And then at the top of the tier, there's me. Yours truly. I'm giving you body, I'm giving you personality, and I'm giving you approachability. You see me on the street, and if you don't hate crime me, you give me a hug. And I think that's something that we can all appreciate.
I wish that gays had some kind of version of AARP in which we just got coupons for coffee every month. Like, is that too much to ask for? I mean, I know it is because we can't even get full equality, but I'm still dreaming. Let's make it happen.
I hate it when bitches are like, I'm a mom, I'm a yummy mummy, I've had a kid. Yeah, prove it. Put your fucking titty in my mouth. Give me some of that buttery milk. Are you really a mom if you're not gonna give me some of that buttery tit milk?
Alright, so tell me about the time you did the absolute most for a boy, only for him to let you down. I'll go first. So, I had been talking to this boy. I had freshly turned 18. I was a freshman in college, and he was a senior. He went to school 2 hours away from me, and I didn't have a car, right? So keep this in mind. This is very important to the story. So he came to visit me, right? Because we were talking for a minute. He came to visit, spent the night at my dorm, blah, blah, blah. He had to go home the next day. So he's like, oh, no, I'm really sad that I can only visit you. You can't visit me. So I go, I can visit you. I just have to, pull some strings. So I asked my mom to buy me a bus ticket to go see this boy. So when I get on the bus, mid-ride, he says, oh, you can't come here anymore. My roommates can't see you. I'm still in the closet. I'm already on my way at this point. So I was just riding the bus to nowhere.
So I tell my mom, I am so worried for the holidays. She asked me why. I said, all of our East Coast Christian family is coming down for the holidays. And you know where they stand on gay. And she says, oh, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. Well, tell me, Jennifer. Where in the flippity fuck is the heterosexual explanation for this?
So I moved into a new place and it has Japanese toilets. So this one's for the rear, this is like soft, and this is the front. See, I don't have a JJ and I kind of want to know what it does. Okay, I'm pressing it. Oh. Yeah, that's my balls. It also has a dryer. Not gonna lie, kind of want to know what it does. Well, there's a breeze.
So I guess I'm white now.
Alright, so I need to do these 3 assignments and write this essay, and it's all due by 10 p.m. tonight. Let's do it. And I'm done. How the fuck are you doing that? How did you just...